Welcome everybody. Today we're going to be looking at where is your soulmate, and we're going to be breaking the reading down to two sections, one for you, one for your soulmate. We're going to be looking at first where you are in your life right now, where they are in their life right now, and you could take that as confirmation you chose the right pile. We're also going to be looking at how you guys will meet, and there's going to be an extended where we're going to be looking into your spicy life, their personality, and a message from your future children with them. So there'll be a link to that in the description as well as the timestamp. So with that being said, I will see you at your reading. Alright, let's pull some cards for you. Let's just pull one card that represents you. Okay, they want two cards right now. This represents where you are in your life right now. We're going to go more into detail, but this is just like the overarching theme of what's going on. Whoa. Alright. Let's pull probably one card to represent where they are in their life. Okay. So I feel like you're struggling to manage your time properly. Like you seem to be like switching between burnout and like going for it. Like you may be like kind of inspired by a lot of things right now. You're like trying a bunch of different things. You're throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks for either an idea or maybe just for life in general. And they seem to be in this time of life where whatever is happening, it is essential for their expansion, whatever it is. But we're going to go more into detail. First, let's start with you. Okay. What's going on in your life right now? What's going on in your life right now? What's going on? Well, that's it. That's all they want to. That's all they want to do. So let's see for that. Okay, how about for your soulmate? What's going on in their life right now? Spirit, could you tell me what's going on in their life? Okay, what's going on in their life, Spirit? Ugh, okay, alright. So what's going on in their life right now is they're trying to make something work that is not working. Like, I think right now, I think that they're in a relationship with someone where they're like one foot in, one foot out, and they're kind of like giving mixed signals as to what they want, like whether or not they want to be committed, they're not sure. But the thing is, if you're not sure, you're not committed, you see. But I think that they keep running into this pattern where they keep ending up with a person that is unavailable, and rather than thinking that's a problem with them, that they keep seeking out unavailable people, they just think that there's something wrong with the people that they're interested in. But they're really just wanting to like try and make this work. It's not working, but eventually they're going to see that, because obviously this is a reading about you and your soulmate. They're not going to stay in this forever, right? Now for you, you seem to be in this time of your life where you're really being careful about the energy that you're putting forward in the world. Like it seems like you're like in this period of time in your life where you're paying extra special attention to everything that you're doing, everything that you're thinking, everything that you're saying. You're really trying your best to deepen your self-awareness so that you can create the best version of yourself. And it seems like you're actively working on becoming the person you need to be so that you can attract your soulmate. And I think you are doing an excellent job. You really are. Like, this hard work will pay off, and you will thank yourself. You absolutely will. I think, like, specifically to like indicate the time period that you're in right now, if this is your pile, I feel like what you're going through right now is this like oscillation between burnout and like, I'm gonna do the thing, I'm gonna figure it out, like, and then you burn out because like you went so hard. Like, maybe you're an Aries, I don't know, but you're not spending your energy wisely, and you're learning how to manage your time better so that moving forward, as your life, you know, as your life unfolds, as your relationships grow, as your circle becomes more developed and intricate, you're going to know how to navigate those waves and ride the waves with grace. So now we're going to be looking at like how you guys will meet. I'm just going to make space, make a little bit of space. Okay. What will it look like? How will they meet? Tell me, Spirit, what this will look like. We got a lot of cards for that. Okay. Ooh. Somebody is over. Oh, okay. Somebody's overthinking it. The thing is, somebody's got two options here. You know what? I think it's you. You have two options. You don't know what to choose. You're like, one of these people is my soulmate, and like, you know it at the time. You know it. Like, I can make the wrong decision here, but here's the thing. What's meant for you will not pass you by. You can't make the wrong decision, because even if you didn't choose your soulmate, you would still end up with your soulmate anyway. You can't get it wrong, so don't worry. But it looks like when your soulmate comes into your life, there's another person, there's two people fighting for your affection at this time. And the one, okay, here's a hint. Your soulmate is going to be the one that's more generous with their time, their money, their everything. Like, I think you're going to choose your soulmate, but even if you didn't, you still end up with your soulmate. There's no need to worry here. There's no need for 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords. That's all in your head, as the swords tend to be. Alright, so now we're going to get into the extended part of the reading, where we're going to look at your spicy life aspects of their personality, and also a message or messages from your future children. A link to that will be available in the description down below. Otherwise, I will see you in the next reading. Hello, pile 2. Today we're going to be looking at where your soulmate is right now. We're going to be splitting this into 2 different sections, one for you and one for your soulmate. And we're going to start by looking at where you are in your life right now and where they are in their life right now. So let's start with you. Okay, now let's see about them. Aw. You know, they say what you want wants you. I'm like, for them, like, you know that song, like, somewhere out there, like, they're kind of dramatic. They're like, they're wondering where you are too. Alright. Looking for the dream person. This person is so romantic. Aw. Wow. Let's pull more details on you. Okay. Alright, this is the, wow, okay, this is kind of, oh my gosh. This is kind of strange. Okay, so let me start with you. So what it looks like to me is you've kind of like taken a seat when it comes to, like, right now in your life, you're kind of like taking a break from something. Like maybe you were like on path to get a certain degree and you're like, I don't know, do I really want this right now? Maybe you're in school, or maybe you finally got a job that you thought you wanted, and now you're just like, I'm here, I got the thing, and like now it's, I don't know, maybe it's not all it's cracked up to be. Like something about maybe like your work life, when it comes to career, money, finance, you're like, maybe this isn't the way. Like I'm trying something out, and it wasn't what I thought it would be. And then there seems to be that going on in like your love life as well for a lot of you out there. I think that some of you are in a relationship and you kind of go back and forth, but I think a huge part of you feels like you're not in the right relationship, and I guess you're not, because if you're in this reading, or if you're looking at this reading right now, so right now, to me, it looks like you kind of taken a backseat in terms of like your career, money, finance. Like maybe you were on path to get a certain degree, or maybe you finally got a job that you've been working towards, or you got promoted to a certain status at your job, and now that you're there, now that you're like in the swing of things, you're like, is this really what I want? So you're kind of like taking a seat, like it's back to the lab again, got to figure out where to go from here. And also, for some of you, I think that like you're in a relationship that's like kind of okay, like it's fine, it's just okay. It's not terrible, it's not wonderful, it's not super exciting. And so you're here looking at this reading to see if there's something else out there, maybe. I think for a lot of you, that's what's going on. You're like, is this really it? Like, is there more to life? Like that's where I think you are in your life right now. And we've got these cards as well that came out, and yeah, I think that it just kind of adds to what I've been saying. Like your intuition is telling you there's more out there, and the fact that you aren't living this inspiring life right now. Like it feels like you're lacking fire. And although the person that you're with, like they care about you, for some reason I think that maybe it's just you're just not excited about life right now, it seems. You just seem bored. I'm sorry to say it. But over here, your soulmate, well, I think they're a very emotional person. I think they have endless energy. I think it's funny that they're your soulmate, because it's like that's kind of what you're missing right now. You're missing like the fire and the passion and the oomph. And that's what they have. I'm seeing a lot of fire. I'm seeing a lot of masculine energy, a lot of initiation energy, and they're longing for someone. They seem like a very hopeless romantic. They want to give. Yeah, this seems like central to their life. Like I'm not even seeing anything about their career. This person just seems like very ready to find that person. Maybe it's close then. I don't know. We're gonna have to look at what life will look like when you guys meet, and and things like that. So let's pull some cards. How will you guys meet? So I think that this person approaches you as a friend. It's interesting, like it seems like they come into your life after some sort of like loss, maybe after a breakup or a job loss, like something. I think that you're being broken up with, or somebody's like letting you go, and you might be like kind of heartbroken a little bit, or just heartbroken seems strong for the situation, for like the energy that I'm getting from these cards here. I think that you're just kind of bummed at the time that you meet. You're in this uninspired state, and then this person kind of approaches. It seems like almost like a friendship at first, like you're not going to think that you're ready for this relationship, and then they come and they extend a hand and they help you somehow. That's what I think this is, like some sort of offer. And they don't know if it's a good time, because honestly I think that, you know, they might be interested in you, and while they try to, you know, push that aside, I think that is like the initial drive, like why they approach you. But they are just trying to help. I do think that their intentions are pure. This is your soulmate after all. So with that being said, we're going to get into the extended now, where we're going to look at your spicy life, aspects of their personality, and a message from your future kids. And the link to that is going to be offered down below. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Hello, Pile 3. So today we're going to be looking at where is your soulmate? And like I said earlier, we're going to first divide the reading into two sections, one for you, one for your soulmate. We're going to see where you are in your life right now, where they are in their life, just as a confirmation that you chose the right pile. And we're also going to look at how you guys will meet. So let's get into it. Okay, wow. Let's organize that. Let's try it again. It's too many. Let's focus on you right now, Spirit. What is life looking like for them right now? My pile number 3s. Okay. Anything else for my pile number 3s? What does their life look like right now? Oh, okay. All right. Now let's look at, let's look at them. Anything else for them? All right, so what I'm getting here is that you're tired of fighting. You're like tired of doing your thing. I'm seeing something more traditional here. Like you kind of want to, I'm seeing someone here that wants to like stay home. They want to take care of the kids. They want to build the home. They want to take care of the house and make it beautiful and safe and whatever it needs to be for their partner to come home and just relax. They want to be, they're like tired of fighting. They just want to put the stuff down. Like, I don't want to work anymore. I just want to be at home and I want someone to take care of me. Like, that's what I'm getting from this. It seems like you just want someone to take care of you. Like you want to genuinely be in love. Like you want to have the beautiful fairy tale love story. And I think you deserve that if that's what you want. And then over here, we got someone, I feel like they're entertaining a lot of different people. I feel like they're dating around. Maybe they're sleeping around just for fun. Because I don't think I think they're in a space where they can explore what it is that they actually want. And so while they're having fun, they're finding out that like the partying and all that, it's not for them. They're kind of just like getting that out of their system. Like they know that that's not for them, because what they want is like a genuine, deep connection. With the moon card here, I feel like there's a lot they're discovering about themselves. There's a lot that they didn't know. They're figuring out what they like and just what it is that they want. But right now, it doesn't seem like they're ready to settle down. So let's look at how you guys will meet. Okay. So I feel like when you guys meet, it's not in person. For some of you, it's through a dating app. For some of you, it's through social media. And for others of you, you might meet them traveling. Maybe they come to see you. Maybe you visit their country. But I think that there is some distance involved at first. For a lot of you, I think that you're not actually looking for a connection at this time, or just that you weren't expecting that anything would come out of this interaction initially. But I think they're the ones to show their interest first, and I think that they're pretty plain and straightforward about it too. I don't think it's like a, you know, them testing the waters, or this like kind of unspoken game that happens. So now let's look at what life will look like at the time that you guys meet. And first we'll start with you. Okay. Looks like you, this is indicating that you're at a distance. So yeah, that's interesting. Again, okay. See, where are they at in their lives? Spirit, where are they at in their lives at the time that they meet their soulmate? Okay. And where are they at in their life, Spirit? Where are they at? This came out upside down. Where are they at in their lives? Okay. I've got these right here. I'm gonna fit it on the screen. Okay. Alright, so what it looks like for you at the time that you meet your person is there seems to be some abrupt ending, some sort of loss that just causes you to reevaluate your life and like all of your decisions, and it causes you to like go on this like deeper soul search of what's important in life, and I guess reestablishing what your values are. And I think this is obviously what directly helps you figure out what it is that you're looking for in a person. I think that it causes you to travel, to just see the world. I think it causes you to, it puts into perspective the fact that life is short. I think this puts into perspective for you that, you know, life will end someday, and so you want to live it properly, you want to live it deeply, thoroughly, passionately, and fully. I think this causes you to step out of your comfort zone. In some sense, it causes you to try some new things, and I think this is what puts you directly on path for meeting your soulmate. And your soulmate at their time, like your soulmate during the time in their lives where they meet you, it seems that they're kind of like putting down some weight. Like they're sick of putting up with someone or something it seems like they're standing up for themselves, like they're taking a stand for their own life. They're just fed up with something or someone or the way that they've been living their life, and there seems to be this kind of like overhaul of the decisions that they make, the people that they surround themselves with. They're just done. They're releasing some sort of baggage. I think what you two have in common at this time is that there just seems to be this huge change. Like there is some sort of shock to both of your systems, getting you to see what's really important and what's worth your time. And so with that being said, we are going to get into the extended part of the reading, where we're going to look at your spicy life, aspects of their personality, and messages from your kids. So if you want to stay tuned for that, you can head to the description and click on the link that leads you to the second part of this reading. Otherwise, I will see you in the next reading.